Hi, welcome to the YouTube channel. Let's draw your name and do line variation or line design. So draw your name using block letters and sketch it out, or really draw anything you want. You don't even have to draw your name. And take your time. You might need another piece of paper if you run out of space, which happens a lot when you're drawing letters. And then do some design. So these are some contour lines. They're turned lines, and I'm going to revisit that when I get out a pen. This is hatching. Hatching is parallel lines. It can go in different directions. They're about the same length, and it's a really good thing to learn how to do. Artists have used this for a really long time to shade things in. You can look at cartoon artwork. You'll see hatching there. And, just play with it. Have some fun with this. So now I'm going to draw from nature. As you can see, I have some objects from nature just for a form of inspiration and something to look at while I'm drawing. And I decided to do some things that look kind of like vines or W's. I'm not sure. I was just having some fun, and I'll keep working with it. I'm overlapping these shapes. These are like U's or scales that you would do with a dragon. And yeah, I thought they would look cool, so I just kept going. I made a little mistake there, but I'm going to cover that up later on with a pen. And that's the beauty of first doing your ideas with a pencil. Spirals are always great to do, and I'm going to do little ones in between it just to fill in the space. You could do whatever you want, but these are just some ideas that you can draw as you fill in your block letters. I said, just do some smaller ones too. And then finally with the Y, I did some dots or polka dots. Circles are always fun to do, and if you notice, they're kind of overlapping against the side as well. So go ahead and watch this, and then I'm going to get out a pen or a Sharpie and outline everything. Okay, so this is called stippling or pointillism, where you're doing tons and tons of little dots. I'm also trying to make a value scale with it too, if you've noticed, where it's dark closest to the line, and then it slowly gets more spread out with the dots further away. Just having some fun with this, showing you some different line variations and line design that you can do. Stippling takes a long time. It's just a ton of dots, or you can call it pointillism. So I'm just going to keep going back and forth, and as I color things in too, I'm going to need to erase before I use the colored pencils. So have some fun with this, and you can also use crayons too, whatever you've got. So go ahead and watch this. This process takes me quite some time. I would say about maybe 8 to 10 hours total to do all of this. It's up to you on how long it takes you, but I also decided to do a border later on, so you're going to get to see that. I'm using a crayon. I pulled that out instead of using a colored pencil. You can go back and forth and use both. And I really thank you so much for tuning in, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed your line design name.